Now, the world is looking at the United Kingdom as it decides its fate, whether it wants to stay in the European Union or not. We've got this map of the United Kingdom right here on the screen right now. I'll ask the video journalist to come close and show you the difference, how the votes are being cast at this moment. The counting shows that 65 results left to declare in England. However, most of the voting suggests that the votes that want to leave is 11,350,613 as opposed to 988,36,036, which means tilted in favor of leaving. England tilted in favor of leaving. Northern Ireland tilted in favor of remaining. Scotland strongly tilted in favor of remaining. Wales, very, very slight movement towards people who want Wales or the United Kingdom to leave. So as far as England and Wales are concerned, most of the voting suggests that they want to leave the EU, whereas Northern Ireland and Scotland at this moment, Scotland, in fact, the counting is complete also. The results from Scotland are very clear that they want to stay in the EU. As far as Northern Ireland is concerned, local results have come in, though counting is still presently going on. NI results are being counted, but largely the trend is that it's neck and neck. But in Northern Ireland, people want to stay with the EU. Let's quickly go across to Lavina Tandon, who joins us with all the latest. Morning, Lavina. What exactly are you picking up? The latest trends, please.
Leave, it looks like. It looks like it's going to be Leave because it has got a consistent lead over a period of time. Only 50 seats now, or rather 50 areas now to go through. So it looks like it is going to be a Leave. As far as all you said about England, Scotland, Wales, it was expected that England is going to vote Leave. Wales comes as a little bit of surprise, but not totally, because there was a lot of skepticism about remaining in. But now the big question for many, if it is Leave, which it looks like it's going to be, then the next big question is, will Prime Minister Cameron remain in number 10, and will we remain the Prime Minister? The number 2 question, Scotland, the only place that has voted to remain in, is the next Scottish referendum on the line. Number 3, looking at Britain, would other countries in the EU also want to walk out? In Italy already there are murmurs happening, and many other places. So that's number 3. As far as the market goes, we see there is a lot of volatility that might come to, that will stabilize. Of course, pound has gone down quite a bit, but that could be also a shock element. But apart from that, now we would need to see how UK is going to perform without not much money and not many friends.
Absolutely, Lavina, do stay on with us. Let's also get you some other information that we are getting. Even as the results are pouring in, there is information that the British currency at this moment is bleeding. It's at its lowest in the past 31 years. In early trade today, the Great British Pound, that is called the GBP, plunged 9% against the dollar. Indications of a Brexit jolted European markets, but it was the sterling pound that was the heaviest casualty. While volatility continued to dominate global markets, fears reflected most on the pound. Thousands of Britons lined up to forex agencies in a bid to sell their pounds against the dollar to contain the loss. Now, Lavina, as far as the loss of the pound is concerned, now, was this not already known that this is eventually going to happen? But the fact that it is down to a 31-year low, does it come as a surprise to people in Britain?
No, it would not come as a surprise if it is vote Leave, because this was absolutely predicted all the way through by everyone, that pound is going to plummet, and that's exactly what is happening. There will be a lot of instability as far as the market goes. Now countries would now need to decide how they look at United Kingdom. United Kingdom would need to start afresh with EU and many other countries, including US. Obama has already come and said that now UK would have to go at the back of the queue as far as trade deals are concerned. Even India would have to look, because Prime Minister Modi, when he was here, he said that he looks at UK as gateway to Europe, and many countries here, likes of Tata, have their headquarters in London but have a lot of their business spread out in the EU. So obviously, pound would have plummeted if it was
for for joining us at this moment. Of course, we'll come back to you as and when we get a confirmation on the results. So far, the information that we are getting in is that in Scotland, the voting is closed. The counting is closed and the results have been declared. Scotland wants to stay with the EU. But what are the other three parts of Great Britain or the United Kingdom? What are they going to decide is going to be crucial at this moment. It has had a direct impact on the pound. So now it's increasingly clear that the United Kingdom seems to be deciding to exit the EU. In just a short moment, we'll also be getting you a detailed map of the United Kingdom. Let's see if we have it. Yes, of course, we do. Let's quickly take a look at what the latest is at this moment. You have England, which is largely willing to leave the European Union. 65 results are yet to be declared. Northern Ireland's now the information that we are getting is that those who want to remain are larger than those who want to leave. However, the counting is still on. Scotland, the counting is complete. Scotland wants to remain with the EU very strongly, as opposed to those who want to leave. And Wales is also slightly divided as to those between those who want to leave and those who want to remain, with the odds tilting towards those who want to leave. So that's the latest as far as counting is concerned. However, results formally have not been declared, but the trends pretty much show what the United Kingdom is going to decide.